I was playing with a bamboo copter, but the lawnmower swallowed it, so I reached in to pick it up. My arm got swallowed too. Mom rushed over. Her scream was louder than my cry. My brother's face was deathly pale. He tied a cloth around my shoulder. Then he immediately drove me to the hospital. The car was speeding. Every bump felt like a lot of needles stabbing into my shoulder. I gritted my teeth in pain. We got stuck on the pedestrian street. My brother honked the horn desperately. A fierce uncle came over. He looked into the car window. First he saw me, then he saw my arm. That uncle was stunned. Then he turned to the crowd, and then he dispersed the crowd. The crowd parted like water making way for us. I kept thanking them in my heart. When we got to the hospital, the doctors surrounded me. I couldn't help screaming. Mom wanted to hug me but was stopped by the doctors. The doctor said that to reattach my arm, I had to go to a better hospital. Mom collapsed after hearing that. She fainted and was carried away by the doctors. My brother's face looked even worse. He punched the wall with his fist, regretting buying me that toy. But I wanted to tell him I didn't blame him. I really liked that toy. My brother turned to look at me and said he'd take me to a better hospital. When we got to the airport, the boarding gate was already closed. The staff just lifted the cloth and took another look at me, then immediately notified the plane to delay takeoff. They broke all the rules. 3 cabin passengers even voluntarily gave up their seats just to let me board the plane faster. The plane flew high. My shoulder started bleeding again. I was so sleepy. But I remembered what the doctor said, that I couldn't sleep. My brother kept shaking me. His hands were cold, telling me not to sleep. But I really couldn't keep my eyes open. The darkness was rising like water about to drown me. Just when I was about to fall asleep, I heard the sound of a guitar. A girl stood up and started singing. Then more people started singing. The flight attendant held my left hand. Her hand was warm. I tried to open my eyes. I saw many faces all smiling at me. I didn't fall asleep again. Soon I was sent to an ambulance. I was taken into the operating room. The doctors surrounded me again. They put a mask on me. My vision became blurry. Before I completely lost consciousness, I remembered my brother's anxious face disappearing behind the door. After that, I knew nothing. It was like I was at the bottom of a deep sea. When I woke up, it was dawn. The sunlight shone on my face. I lifted my left hand to touch my right hand. It was back. I could feel it. It was hurting, but it was warm. Mom pushed the door open. She rushed over and hugged me. At this moment, I finally cried. But I didn't blame her. I wanted to thank everyone who offered help. It was them who saved my life.